Hi, Carla's Kisses, talking all about eyebrows today. So first, if you have never heard me speak about eyebrows, you want to know where to put your eyebrows. So you want to start with the corner of your nose and the corner of your eye. And then when you're looking straight through your pupil, that's where your arch should be. And then the end of your eye, that is where it should end. So that is where you know that your eyebrow should be. And if you need to, you can mark where your eyebrows should be. It's a brow brush. I love this one from the Dollar Tree. It's just denser, stiffer bristles, and I think that works better than my more expensive ones. So I'm gonna show you Shadow Sense on one side, and then I'll show you our Liquid Brow Sense on the other side. So this is Garnet. It is our Shadow Sense, and I just take the wand with my brush, and then I start in the middle where I want the most of the product to be, and I start at the top because I want to give the illusion of an eye lift. So I want my eyes to look like I've had an eye lift. So I'm gonna start at the top middle and work my way down and over, filling in where we've marked that your brows should be. Once you get doing this, you will know where your brows are supposed to be, and then it'll be a lot easier. So I'm working my way in where just filling these in, and I just feel like it gives your face, it frames out your face and gives a more finished look. Okay, so there is Shadow Sense. See how quick that is? And it just gives, like, look at the difference. It just gives a it makes me look like I've had an eye lift, and it just makes you look a little bit more well put together. This is our Brow Sense. It comes with a nice little wand on the end to brush your brows with. And then on the other side is a liquid. Now you can use this brush. It is very small, so I am a little bit impatient. So I would rather use a bigger brush. Some people take this brow brush and dip it in here and use that to fill in their brows. It's liquid, so it's not as forgiving as the Shadow Sense. I like a little more detailed look, so I prefer to use my brow brush again. So what I'm gonna do is pop off this little stopper at the top of the Brow Sense. I'm gonna pop that out, and that way I can get to the product. Okay, so I'm gonna take the topper off, and you just kind of pull it up. Can you see that? Now I'm gonna take what's in the stopper, because there's product. See, there's the stopper. So be very careful with this bottle, because now it is opened. And I'm gonna take the stopper, what's the product in the stopper, and I'm gonna take my brow brush and get what's on the stopper out. And you can even squeeze it. See the product, and you can get it out. Now this is liquid, so it's not as forgiving as the Shadow Sense, so you have to know a little bit better what you're doing. So once again, I start in the center and I work my way around. Some people use Lip Sense in the same way that they use the Brow Sense, and you can do that. With the liquid, it's not as forgiving as the Shadow Sense, so it's gonna dry quicker. But in the long run, it will last a little bit longer, I feel like, than the Shadow Sense will. Now this color that I'm using is Auburn. We also have dark, light, and taupe in the Brow Sense, so we can pick out the perfect shade for you. Same thing if you're using Shadow Sense. If you need a lighter color, we can pick out the best color for you, or if you need a darker color. We have darker and lighter colors in both. As you get to the center, you want to go up and down to follow the way that the natural hair goes. Now when you're done, you want to make sure to put the stopper back in the container so that way it doesn't dry out your Brow Sense. But that's how I fill in my brows with Brow Sense and with the Shadow Sense. So I hope that this has been helpful, and I'll talk to you later.